Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is Lucky Changes in Your Near Future. So what is going to be your breakthroughs, your lucky changes, how your luck is going to change in which kind of areas predominantly. So I want to remind you that each week we have our free giveaway, a free tarot reading. You can participate by writing a comment, and I will pick one person out of the comments each Sunday. Okay? And please have visit my community posts and check out to see if you are the winner. If you are the winner, please email me with your question and I will reply with your free reading. Please remember this, it does not have an expiration date and you can write to me at any moment you wish. In the worst case scenario, I might, if I have too many readings, I might delay a bit your reading. But for now, I'm open. I don't have many readings. So yes, this is what I wanted to announce. So we have pile number 1 with a golden leaf, pile number 2 with a silver heart, and pile number 3 with the palm. The palm represents saying the future with your hands. It's a lucky palm. I think it's from India, this symbol. It's from India. I need to read and educate myself a little bit more. So, take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1 with the golden leaf. Let's see your reading, your breakthroughs, your lucky changes. I'm going to read cards that I feel that they are of significance. I'm going to read from the book of the Linestrider's Journey. Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, Nine of Cups, the Hangman, and Ten of Cups. This is marvelous, especially for those that the Ten of Cups, if you want literally a family, or you want your already existing family to be safe and to have good times ahead, this is definitely your pile, or wherever the Ten of Cups you consider as a family. It might be your fur babies, it might be your friends, it might be some other types of family. This is absolutely beautiful. This is most likely for most of you your lucky change, those who chose that pile. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Wow, we have 2 aces so far. Six of Cups, lovely, and Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Sun. I absolutely love this. This is an excellent reading. So let's take things from the start. So we have the Ace of Wands being coupled with the Eight of Cups. This means to me that you are leaving behind a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. You are making the necessary changes. Perhaps you are traveling and you are abandoning a place. Perhaps you are leaving a type of work, or you might leave a type of relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. With the Ace of Wands, though, there is something new that you caught your eye. Something that says that you said, that's it, I want a new start in this type of situation. So with the high intuitive powers, your intuition tells you, and with the King of Pentacles, that this is where you are going to find the stability that you seek, the long-term success, and of course, the abundance. And with the Nine of Cups, with the Ace of Swords, you get the brilliant idea that will manifest with the Nine of Cups, and you will make you feel contented and very good with yourself. And then we have the Six of Cups and Hangman. There might be something, for many few of you, there might be a reconciliation of some sort, and with the Hangman you might reconcile with some type of a situation or idea, or it might be a physical person. And whatever stressed you out with the Nine of Swords, wherever you had those sleepless nights, this is mending right now. And with the Ten of Cups, you are getting everything. With the Ten of Cups, I see you not being alone or single anymore. I see you sharing all your beautiful gifts with someone else. It can be even a friend sometimes. It really depends your age and in what kind of situation you are. But the Ten of Cups means that you finally have found the soul family, the family that you always wanted, and you will spend such quality time together and with very positive, beautiful changes. So your lucky break is to find some type of a soul family where you belong after you're leaving a type of situation that doesn't serve you anymore. And with the King of Pentacles, it is confirmed that you will have also really good abundance. With the Ace of Swords, I see a brilliant breakthrough. Some of you, it might be in some type of a business or an artistic breakthrough. And with the Sun, it means that the truth will come out for many of you. You are going to have a very clear picture of what the future holds, and this is very near for you. You will achieve what you want, and this will resonate for those who are seeking a type of family to belong to. This will resonate. You will succeed in what you are seeking. So I'm going to take from the book, I'm going to read you the Ten of Cups, because I believe this is the card that it's the most, because it's at the end. It heals wherever troubled you had with the Nine of Swords. This is the end of this cycle and this journey of yours. And then I might also read the High Priestess, because you will achieve all that following your intuition. And this is a very, very beautiful. Ten of Cups, according to the Linestrider's journey. I'm already started reading the book, and it's fabulous. This is the deck, the tarot deck of the Linestriders. This is amazing, very beautiful. Keywords: happiness, marriage, home life, prosperity, rewards, positivity, and joy. This card embodies happiness, joy and contentment. It is a good omen for your relationships and family life. A rainbow sits over the heads of these happy lovebirds, a spiritual sign that signifies the end of hard times and blessings from the universe. I have difficulty drawing humans in a romantic context. It always seems so cheesy to me. It was much easier to illustrate the concept of this card using these little birds. Ten of Cups is indicative of a harmonious and loving family life. Now it is a time to take stock of the love and closeness with which you have been blessed. Outside of relationship queries, the Ten of Cups reflects your personal value system and the things that will bring happiness to your life. Follow your heart and intuition when assessing opportunities. In a reading, the Ten of Cups is always a good omen. Even if the cards in a spread are difficult, you see the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups reminds you that happiness and the comfort of friends and family are the rewards at the end of a long road. When this card appears with other tens, this is especially true. Take comfort. You may be feeling alone, burdened, and troubled now, but it will not last. Well, then it says pairings, which is not, you do not have those pairings. Numbers is the 10 and 5. So have a look for the number 10, for the number 5. It might be a month, 5th May, 10 October, or it might be April, 10 or 5 can be significant for you. And let's read about the High Priestess, because your intuition right now, it's serving you greatly, and I believe you will resonate with you. It will resonate with you a lot. The High Priestess. And I believe with the Hangman and the Six of Cups, this shift, this sacrifice that you're doing right now, and you are looking through things through a different perspective, is going to serve you, because it will uncover emotions you might had an idea in the past, and now you're revisiting this idea. And of course, like I said, the Six of Cups can be literally a person visiting you from the past, and some of you, very few of you, it might be a beautiful reconciliation that it can lead to the Ten of Cups. So, High Priestess, keywords: intuition, serenity, magic, dreams, secrets, new arrivals, honesty, balance, felinity, and spirituality. The High Priestess is a link to the subconscious mind through dreams and symbols, representing wisdom, knowledge, serenity, and understanding. She is the guardian of the unconscious realm. I see you with the High Priestess. I'm sorry that I am disturbing the reading. I see you entering a deep meditative state, especially now that spring is coming. Rejuvenate not only your body, but also your spirit. So you are entering this phase. And with this, the Nine of Cups, and also you will be able to manifest, to change your luck by going into this deep energy feeling, this serenity feeling. What's it called? The word euphoria. So you will enter this euphoric state. This is a brilliant reading. I don't think you can understand how this is so deep for you, and it is so transformative, especially if you allow yourself to enter this euphoric state and live this serenity. How your life will transform into so much greatness. Okay. This card appears at times when you should look to your dreams and intuition for guidance. You need to listen and trust your inner voice. There may be areas in your life that are out of balance and require the wisdom of the unconscious realm. Answers to recent dilemmas will come through your intuition and inner voice. If a male querent pulls this card, the message may be especially clear. Your anima, your female side, must be heeded if you seek success and progress. For both sexes, the feminine voice of the universe holds the answers you seek. So you see, it is time to tap into your femininity, your feminine side, and all these beautiful things will unfold. If you see a high priestess surrounded by cups card, yes, the 9 of cups. In a reading, you are fully in the realm of the subconscious and intuitive. If your query is about a problem in your life, a cups high priestess combo is strongly suggesting that the issues are in the realm of feelings and people's connections to one another and their emotional rather than intellectual states. Paired with the magician, well, now do we have a magician? No. The cards may be indicating yes, yes. Okay, so this is it. It doesn't talk about other stuff. So, yes, this is the reading for you. This is how your luck is going to change. Tapping into your feminine energy, the energies of intuition and subconscious, and you will manifest something brilliant that will lead you to very beautiful connections. Of course, it can be also business. It can be business partnerships. Take this as resonates. The point is, for many of you, it might be literal a family. So I see you meeting someone that with the King of Pentacles, that it will just, it's just gonna click with you. It can definitely be very romantic, clicking with you and reaching this 10 of Cups. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome with the silver heart. Let's see your lucky break, your lucky breakthrough. What it's going to be. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Four of Wands. I absolutely love this. I see really strong energies about families, strong bonds with people. I believe many of you will find really good pairs. Pile number 1 also had good relations. 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands. I believe many of you, it's like collectively, I see you pairing and bonding with many types of people. Of course, take this as resonates. It can be friends, it can be business partners, and of course, it can be romantic and lovers. Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, really strong reconciliation energies. And Eight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. I see a stability in the finances with the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I see you living an abundant life, living the dream, and that I mean, if you're not right now into this state, you will enter soon. It might be a little bit slow to progress, but it will happen. And I see you with the King of Wands. It might represent you, or it might represent someone that you will meet, which is very fiery, very passionate. And it's going to give you some type of an open door, some type of an idea with the Page of Pentacles, an opportunity. And this opportunity, it might need from your end to juggle things to create an equilibrium, equal giving and receiving, giving and receiving. And with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, really strong reconciliation energies for many of you. Like I said, it might not always be romantic. It can be with friends, but for many of you, it can be even romantic. Really depends on what you're asking and what you're seeking in a reading. And with the Four of Wands, I see you might abandon some place, some idea, or even some type of another person, maybe even a friend, so you can reach out the Four of Wands. For example, you might abandon a type of toxic friend, something that doesn't serve you anymore, so you can be at peace and reach the Four of Wands, which is a celebratory and of course family, relationship, wedding. And I see you reaching this point and having a very beautiful relationship with the Two of Cups. Very, very beautiful, very sincere, a lot of feelings. I see collectively, because pile number one had very similar energies, I see you collectively enjoying your abundance. I see small hints of manifesting money, but I see having really beautiful connections with people. And with the Six of Pentacles, if you're asking about money coming your way, more money will come in your way. You will succeed. So let's read about the Four of Wands with the Linestrider journey. And this is the deck. This is a tarot deck. And we are going to read from the book, because I started reading the book to get more insight about tarot readings, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So we are going to read about the Four of Wands, and what strikes me is the King of Wands. We're going to read also about the King of Wands, because you might represent the King of Wands. So so your lucky break, your luck is changing by finding your soul family. And with this soul family, I see in the 3D, in the physical world, working beautiful connections and relationships. And I believe the King of Wands, for many of you, it might be also a key person to achieve this. And the King of Wands take as energy. It can also be a female in the 3D. Take it as an energy. So let's see Four of Wands. Four of Wands, and we're going to also have numbers, lucky numbers to check out. Happiness, family, unity, blossoming, new life, new success, and prosperity. The Four of Wands is a happy card that indicates celebration, harmony, and happiness. It is often an omen for engagement, marriage, or partnerships. Oh, yes, yes. This card indicates the completion of a project or at the end of a time of effort and welcomes a time of rest and celebration. There is an element of solidity, stability, and security to this card. Unlike most of the cards in the suit of Wands, which represents fire elements, the Four of Wands is tied to the earth, grounded by earth elementals, and as such gives the querent room to blossom and rest. This isn't the end of a journey, but a lovely resting and recharging point along the way. In a reading, this card may indicate a good time to take a vacation or a period of rest. It can also be a good omen for your relationships, heralding a time of peace and the passing of recent problems. In a relationship reading, this card may be asking you to leave the past behind and focus on current happiness. And that's it. I mean, what can you say about the Four of Wands? You have finally achieved and reached to a point when you have it all, and now it is time to rest. Very beautiful. Number is 4, 30, and 3. Plants is galangal, hyacinth, and fennel seed. I hope I pronounced those correct. This is first time, galangal, first time I heard this plant. So 4, 30, and 3, very, very beautiful. And yes, it's a very, very lucky change for you. A lot of prosperity and a lot of good things for many of you. And let's read about the King of Wands. King of Wands. Power, fire, warmth, charisma, charm, strength, manipulation, and megalomania. So I guess for people who are very high-driven and you want to achieve something big in your life, I see you being able, you have the energy of King of Wands, and I see your megalomaniac plans to come to fruition. Perhaps with a type of partner, with the Two of Cups, perhaps. The Suit of Wands represents the element of fire, and nowhere is this more pronounced than with the King of Wands. The energy of this card is very powerful, very male in both good and bad ways, fatherly, protective, magnetic, but also potentially cold, power-mongering, or manipulative. Now, well, don't get triggered because it is surrounded by very positive cards. So we're going to take most of the good characteristics, but each person, even me or you, we might have a negative side. So take this reading to lower a little bit your negative side and focus on the positive. The king is a visionary leader capable of uniting creative people and bringing projects to fruition. He is charismatic, able to inspire others to work towards his vision. So you might get a lot of charisma. You might even check out YouTube, how to be more charismatic, or you already possess this charismatic nature. Maybe you have forgot, but I believe you're there. You can be very charismatic, and your charisma and influence over others, you can achieve this Four of Wands that this reading is indicative. He is charismatic, able to inspire others to work towards his vision, urging you to consider the long-term potential of your ideas. This king has the stamina and energy to create and complete long-lasting, long-term projects. Every version of this card features the lion and the salamander, symbols of strength and fire. I just had to draw the king as a lion, and the coloration of the card will hopefully remind you of fire. I also included yellow flowers like those of the cinnamon tree, this card's most related plant. In a reading, this card may indicate that a time has or will arrive when your charisma is at its highest and people will be attracted to you and interested in following your vision. The card can also indicate that someone with those qualities is or will be appearing in your life. Coupled with another strong court card, beware of rivalries. We don't have another court. I guess Knight of Pentacles is a court card, so let me read this. Beware of rivalries among the powerful people close to you. When this card appears, it is often a sign of personal success and power. This is particularly true in a professional or financial reading. Promotions, bonuses, and leadership opportunities often appear when the King of Wands is in play. Focus on his energy. If you are seeking personal success, meditate on the card and have a big mug of cinnamon tea. I drink every day cinnamon tea personally. So maybe, make like a ritual if you are into this type of things. Make a ritual, start dreaming the cinnamon tea and feel this energy of being this charismatic and go pursue your goals. Draw success and popularity towards yourself because the power is there if you choose to wield it. Okay. So numbers are 23 and 5, and associated plants, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, ginger, allspice. Very beautiful. I loved this reading. I loved it. I believe with your charisma, not only you will attract the type of wish your luck is changing by doing this, you will attract a beautiful partnership. Might be business, it might be friendship, it might be romantic. And I see you achieving the 4 of Wands. Most people see this as wedding. It might be for you, of course, but it also might be as celebrating the success that you managed to achieve. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you will be drawing a lot of financial success, money. Like you're going to start having the touch of King Midas. Money will come and flow to you. So, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with the palm. Welcome. So let's see what's in your future. Let's see your lucky change, your breakthrough. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Such similar energies with pile number 1 and pile number 2. Wow. There is collectively, definitely, at least with the people that are watching my videos. There is a lot of beautiful family times, good positive relationships with people, good times ahead with relationships. Queen of Swords and Judgment. Judgment, upheaval. So you might be closing a cycle with the Ten of Cups and a new cycle. So you are like in step this is your 10, you're closing this cycle, and now with the Judgment it says, oh wait, there is even more. There is upheaval in your life. There is something even better that you can start. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ten of Swords there is a finite ending. That's it. It's done. It is the end. No more. It's the rock bottom. It cannot go any worse. That's it. The worst is over and it's done. And you are dealing with it with the Queen of Swords. You are dealing it in a very logical and pragmatic way. And you are coping with this terrible ending that has happened to you. You were in a place with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. You had a beautiful progress. You were trying to balancing different aspects of your life. You were trying to balance with the Ten of Cups relationships, your family. Unfortunately, with the Four of Cups, there might have been some missed opportunity, some apathy from some others. Others might not give you the credit that you needed as a supporter of your family, your friends, the way you support your friends, the way you support your business, and you might have to deal with apathy. You might even have this apathy, but with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, it means that you have worked so hard to get where you are, and it is time now to think a little bit and take care of yourself, because you just had enough of giving and not receiving at least the emotional support that you wanted. So you're cutting. If that represents a person, you might cutting off some type of a person. You might cut off some type of a situation. It can be a toxic friend, it can be a partner, it can be a business partner. So take this as it resonates. And now the cards are telling you that there is something greater with the Judgment. You are having this transformation and this upheaval, and you are going to the next level because new opportunities with the Page of Swords. There is something new to discover. But I'm going to take the Linestrider's journey. This is the deck, the Linestrider. It's very beautiful. I started reading the book and I am hooked up, so I wanted to share. And we are going to read the Judgment, and we are going to read also, well, the Nine of Pentacles. It's, you know, financially you will be very good. Whatever you are working it will pay it off. But I want to see this ending with the Ten of Swords, because your lucky break, it will be the end of something that's it, doesn't serve you anymore, and upheaval. So you are transforming with your abundance, and I want to see this transformation with the Judgment. So let's see. And then the Ten of Swords. Judgment. Okay. Resurrection. So your lucky change will be, you are the phoenix. You are rising from your ashes. You are the phoenix that you will resurrect. Maybe you will start rejuvenating yourself. Maybe you are going to go like to a spa, do some peelings, masks, or whatever physically. Start drinking the green juice, doing some workout. And maybe also be resurrection. You are resurrecting your spirit. You're going back to read beautiful, maybe you're a witch and you start doing rituals again because you stopped before. Something like that. Resurrection, completion, good news, awakening, enlightenment, and progression. So your lucky change is going to be, perhaps for many of you, is going to be a bit psychological, and of course, it can be spiritual. The Judgment card features an angel holding a trumpet, and in my version, trumpet lilies. The angel calls for an awakening. You must take stock of your life. It may be time to find new ways of living. You maybe feel called to change your life or open yourself up to a new possibility. This character manifested wearing a mask to me. The image speaks to transformation and absolution, a discarding of your masks and old ways of being, and a renewed exploration of your true self. The Judgment card speaks of an epiphany, a realization that you have not been living up to your potential or that you can do more for others. This card calls for a period of reflection and self-evaluation. So you see, the Judgment, your lucky break is that you can do more than you already thought. You thought that you have reached the 10 of Cups, but there is more actually for you. There is even more that you can do. You can give, you can create, and you can transform. Yes. In a reading, there are many interesting combinations that manifest with the Judgment card. So let's see. It doesn't talk about with the swords. So that's it. Now let's see the numbers. 20 and 2. So have maybe is in 2 months, in 20 days, something can happen to you, or it can be the 20th of a month or the 2nd of the month. And let's see the 10 of Swords. Ten of Swords. Addings, betrayal, hurt, loss, economic hardship, pain, and disappointment. The Ten of Swords is a card of ending, the end of a cycle, the end of a relationship or business, the end of a way of being. The end may be needed one or one that you are trying to avoid. It often indicates failure, disaster, pain, separation, or depression. You may be able to alter the course of this impending disaster, but in many cases, you just have to let go and take the hit. It is hard won, but focus on your inner strength and the things and people in life that can pull you through. The image I drew for this card is painful for me to look at. The wounded animal seems so alone. I can almost picture him laying in the snow without even the comfort of trees around him. Oftentimes, our darkest periods must be passed through alone. If this card comes up in the conjunction, does it come up? Okay, so then it doesn't resonate with this reading. It is with the Queen of Swords. Oh, the Judgment. The Judgment and Ten of Swords combo can be a strong indication that you should persevere in your current course of action, even though you feel like it might kill you. Take this as, completely metaphorical. There are some things in life, relationship, professional, and educational goals, physical goals, that have a high price and push the limits of what you think you can endure. But the payout is worth the suffering. The payout is worth the suffering. You see the Judgment. So you might feel that you have such a burden on you, difficult endings, something very difficult, but the Judgment is here. In the end, whatever was troubling you so much, wherever this hard, stuck energy was going through your life, the Judgment is here, and you say, no, that's it, you're resurrecting. So you might have to deal with something really bad in your life, and the Judgment is here. Your lucky break is your Judgment. There's going to be a great resurrection, an upheaval that you're going to love. You cannot submit the mountain if you don't make the climb. So, you are climbing the mountain, you are climbing towards to overcome all the obstacles, and then boom, you are at the end of the road, and you will enjoy this a lot. And I see great financial stability. Nothing wrong will happen with your finances. On the contrary, if you are living right now some type of an ending, there is something far greater and much better for you, and those are the messages for you. And with the King of Pentacles here, it confirms it, that your finances will be in the long term stable, and you will live in a beautiful abundance. So, this is what I had for you. I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful day.